Hey, what's up? This is Ross, and I'm going to be doing today a review on not a movie this time, and I realize I haven't done a review in a while, but I'm going to be doing a review on the new trailer for Transformers: Age of Extinction. So this is what I am going to go through. I'm going to go through the aspects that I found in the trailer and stuff like that. So, okay, here we go. Alright, well, we start out with a farm-like plane that looks like it's obviously a farm. And what we get also is we get Mark Wahlberg's character. We see him probably about a minute into the trailer itself, and he brings home what looks like a cab. And that cab is basically what appears to be what I am guessing to be Optimus Prime. Okay, so basically what happens is he brings it home. He says, says to his daughter, "Oh, this is a great, this is a great truck that I brought home and stuff." So he brings it home, and then suddenly he says, "Oh my gosh, I think I've found a Transformers." So what happens there is basically we go into another scene where we see a bunch of suits come to his house and say, basically they just say, we don't need the Transformers anymore. We don't need you. We don't need the Transformers anymore. Okay, so what happens then is that suddenly Optimus Prime breaks out of the garage, his garage, and explosions go all over the place. Michael Bay, of course. And again, we get more action scenes, and we get what looks to be in the middle of the trailer, what looks to be Galvatron. And he is basically the second leader in the Decepticon hierarchy. So what that means is basically now Megatron is now has now turned into Galvatron. So what's going to happen there? Well, the next scenes we see these gigantic, what look like gigantic ships, and then also what looked like massive explosions. Mark Wahlberg is escaping from them. And then we get to see a glimpse of Optimus Prime's new design, which definitely looks smaller, but he looks a lot more bulkier. So, and we also get to look at the Dinobots, which are basically the biggest addition out of this whole entire movie. And we look at Optimus Prime having a scene that where he is fighting Grimlock. So basically we get that, and that has been, that was in the cartoon where he fought Grimlock, because Grimlock doesn't really want to be ruled or anything like that. And Optimus Prime basically told him, "Look, I'm putting my foot down. Either you're going to be with us and you can have a place to stay here at the Autobots, or you can go with the Decepticons and, and we will face you." So basically we see the Dinobots, and we also see another scene where Optimus Prime is up in the air and he's floating around, on two giant balloons, and it looks like Snapdragon is above him, which is a two-headed Transformer that was in the fourth season of Transformers, and I don't really remember what the name of the group of Decepticons he was with, but he was with a group of 5 Decepticons, and they could all unite into a bigger robot. So I don't know whether it's him or it could be Swoop. I don't know. So what I would have to say about this trailer is that it looks like it is, Michael Bay. It's Michael Bay. Typically, Michael Bay movies have a shitload of explosions, and what Michael Bay basically looks to be doing is rebooting the franchise a bit. And to me, it doesn't really look like it in the previews. It looks like this is basically a sequel to Transformers Dark of the Moon. So that's what it looks like to me. It doesn't look like it's any different than the other ones. And we have a few more new Transformers, which is what we got in the other ones as well. So what I would generally say is that this is not a reboot, it is more of a sequel. So does it, to me in the previews, it looks like it might be better than Dark of the Moon and better than Transformers 2. So to me, this, from the previews, it looks like it might be the best sequel that we have coming out. The title presents itself as saying that once again, the Earth is basically in danger, and from the title, it doesn't presume anything less. So we might get the Cybertronian kind of, they want to bring Cybertronian rule to the Earth, and Galvatron might want to make it a bigger thing even more than Megatron did. So I would say that Galvatron is definitely an upgrade from Megatron, but then again, Optimus Prime also gets an upgrade as well. And it's like he's Generation 2 in this one. So you got Generation 2 Optimus Prime, who looks much more bulkier and much more, much smaller, but much more bulkier and faster. So, and then you got the Dinobots as well. You got Grimlock, and you got some of the other ones too. I think you got Slag, you got Snarl, Grimlock, Swoop. I think those were the Dinobots right there. Now, the movie does not come out until like the 4th week of June, so we're going to have to wait that long for it. And what I have to say is this is a good start for the preview. It's a very good start for the preview. Okay, so that's what I think of the trailer. I think it's a good start. I think it answered a few questions as to what the movie might be about, but it didn't answer everything. As trailers don't do, they kind of give you just a little bit of a snippet of what's coming. All right, so I did put in a trailer for The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I will not be doing any of the Spider-Mans because I am more focusing on the bigger Marvel movies, like the upcoming Captain America 2, and I'll be focusing on that. I'll get a review on that. And so thank you very much for watching this video, and please subscribe if you like my videos.